What would you say, Kayla, I'm going to start with you. What would you say is the most noteworthy progress you've seen in terms of industry-wide preparedness for public health demand anomalies? I guess since we experienced COVID, and I mean, it seemed like for the past 2.5, 3 years, we were just in fast forward mode.
I would say how quickly, we were able to use a novel science like mRNA to be able to come out with a vaccine so quickly that showed really great effectiveness, right? And then being able to scale that growth and continue to show effectiveness at different scales was, very noteworthy.
Yeah. Zoltán, what are your thoughts? What's the most noteworthy progress we've seen?
Yeah, I agree. There's been tremendous effort during the pandemic, right? There's been the industry, governments, regulatory bodies, everything was um, working under tremendous pressure and at really high speeds, and that was quite impressive that vaccines have been approved and made available so quickly for a new disease, right? And since then, there's also lots of initiatives that emerged after that, right? I briefly mentioned the SAPI 100-day mission, right, which is very ambitious. That you know that could be quite transformative on its own. We have the WHO mRNA technology transfer hub, right? That's quite ambitious, and that would also aim to establish a manufacturing capacity distributed in multiple countries, mostly low and middle income countries, right?
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. And there's several programs and initiatives. Ours, Welcome Leap R3 is also quite, probably I'm biased, but to me it's very interesting as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's quite a lot that has been evolved, and probably it's probably even more to come, basically.